On our way from The Hague to Paris in September 1958, this cold warrior and my friend George Hoover stopped off in Brussels to visit the World Fair. The predominant structure and symbol of Expo 58 was the Atomium. This massive 335-foot-tall monument overlooked the whole fairground and could be seen from everywhere. The French pavilion appeared as if lightning had struck the Eiffel Tower, and the architects had filled in the resultant debris with glass. We didn't go in. We couldn't find the entrance. Edward Durlstone's American Pavilion was circular, constructed of smaller circles. The pond fronting it was also circular. This motif was repeated inside. Saul Steinberg's 8 billboard-sized murals, The Americans, were for us the highlight of the pavilion. The rest was a hodgepodge of disparate dross: an ear of corn, a shock of wheat, a small nuclear generator for electricity, a pair of Waldos, gloves that manipulate mechanical arms to safely handle hazardous materials. Still, the American Pavilion was the most popular. It was the only one with free toilets. The American Legion and the DAR strove to have the murals removed, claiming that Europeans wouldn't understand them. Fortunately, they failed. King Baudouin of Belgium appeared to have no problem. Across from the effeminate American Pavilion rose the robust Russian Pavilion. If one went by appearance alone, you might believe Nikita Khrushchev's declaration, "We will bury you." Unlike America's ambiguity, Russia's statement was clear. Everything pointed to "Workers of the World Unite." It was imprinted at the bottom of the title page of every book and pamphlet. Marx and Engels' Communist Manifesto and the Dialectics of Nature sold for pennies. Other than Maxim Gorky, Russian novelists sold for beaucoup bucks. The centerpiece of the pavilion was Sputnik 2, at least a model. Russia's first 2 man-made satellites burned on re-entry, but they got them up there, and first. Vladimir Lenin's statue towered over all. Malevolent or magnificent, it depends on the light in which you view him. The Thai Pavilion, for me, was the most exquisite by far. It never occurred to me that some 50 years later I would retire to this magical land.